Hey friends, welcome back for another goals video. Today we are going through my goals for the month of June. This means that at the end of this month, 2019 is halfway over. Can you even believe that? I know I can't. So as you guys know, I use the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets as my goal setting tool for the year, and I have been loving this goal setting tool, let me tell you what. And I actually wanted to make sure that I got a goals video up for you this month specifically because, guys, the Power Sheets are on sale right now. Yes, the Power Sheets are on sale. So what they actually offer is a 6-month undated version of the Power Sheets. I have like the 12-month full year, start them on January 1, complete with like tabbies and everything. They have a 6-month undated version on sale for $29. You have to get it. If you're sitting here going, well shoot, the year is halfway over and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything, and you don't have a set method of making an action plan for all of the goals you want, I highly recommend the Power Sheets to you. I don't know how long they're going to be in stock. I was on a live stream with them this morning just as a viewer, you know, commenting away as you do on Instagram, and I asked about the stock that they had left, so I was able to inform you guys, and they said they're currently in stock, but we don't know how long that's gonna last. So the link for them is down below. It's 6 months, it's undated, but it is the same idea behind the 12-month ones, which is just absolutely fantastic. It helps you create goals that are geared towards things that matter in your life, actionable plans, and then your tending lists, which is what I'm going to be going over with you for my month. The tending list is just the best tool in the world. So like I said, the link to those will be down below. Now let's move on with my tending list for June. So the tending list is broken down into 3 separate sections. Monthly action items, which are things that you want to finish this month, and they come complete with a little progress bar that you can shade in as you're progressing towards that goal. Weekly action items are things that you want to accomplish each and every week, and they have 5 different check boxes so you can check it off each week as you go. And then they have the daily action items, and these are the things that you want to accomplish every single day. Now, you might not always get there, but the goal is to try to get there every single day. And I have some really interesting goals this month, and I'm just excited to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get into what my goals for the month of June are. The monthly action items I have are as follows. Get my car detailed. This is going under the environmental goal that I have for myself, and I will link the video up there. I don't remember what side it's supposed to be on. I'm having a day, you guys. I will link up here and down below my 2019 goals video where I go into the description of all of the goals that I'm going for that are broken down in this book. There are 10 specific goals, and then all the action items I come up with are helping me reach those goals. One of my goals is to create a beautiful, clean, and tidy environment, and so getting my car detailed, dude, my car needs to be detailed, and I don't want to be the one to do it. I am willing to pay someone to do it. My husband is willing to pay someone to do it. It needs to get done, and we are road tripping at the end of this month, so I want to do it in a clean car. I'm a messy car person. I really am. Let me know in the comments below if you are a messy car person or a clean car person. Once I get this car detailed, I'm going to strive to be a clean car person, but I can't make any promises. Next, get my finances up to date. This seems to be an action item every single month, and that's because it's important to do every single month. And these finances, my husband is in charge of the home finances. I am in charge of finances as they pertain to Diva and the Divine. Finish 4 books, and I have 3 little dash lines here which make my progress bar into 4 equal pieces. I have started several books and have finished none of them. So my goal is to complete the set of books that I'm currently in the middle of. Create a summer bucket list. This is just something for fun because I think it would be really nice to have a list of things I want to do this summer. And we are currently in a season of life that is very chaotic, a little bit unsure, and things are just up in the air. So it would be really fun to have just a list of, hey, it's summertime. These are the traditional summertime things that we would do. Let's make a list of them and do them. I'm thinking things like go out and try that new ice cream place that's actually not new, but I've never been to it. That's about 10 minutes away from my house. Go to the farmer's market. Go to a beach. Go do this, go do that, you know, things like that. What would you put on a summer bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. Clean and reorganize the kitchen. This is aspirational. This is a big one, but I'm thinking if I at least start it, then we're in a good place to be. I just have this, like, I have the cabinet that has the, like where the toaster goes all the time, then the crumbs fall out of the toaster, so there's like crumbs on the bottom of the cabinet that every time I open it I go, oh, I should clean that out and vacuum it, and I just never do it. So I'm thinking that a little bit of a kitchen overhaul it's time for one. It is time for a kitchen overhaul. With the latest addition to my kitchen being a coffee grinder in my quest to make a better cup of coffee. P.S. It's working. If you want a video on that, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. But the counter space is starting to get a little bit crunched too, so I'm sitting there going, well, now that my husband's home more often, I don't necessarily need the KitchenAid on the counter, which means I can put that away, which means I can rearrange some other things to make the kitchen more functional as I need it to be now, with my husband being home more frequently, to be able to lift the heavy things or do the things that I normally wouldn't have him there to do. So the kitchen is gonna get redone. I'm at least gonna start it. The goal is to finish it, but I'm at least gonna start it. File cabinet clean out and reorganization. We have a file cabinet right here in this closet that is not used as a closet, more as like the random storage space of stuff. But there's a file cabinet in there that my husband has had I don't know how long. His relationship with this file cabinet is longer than his relationship with me. Let's just put it that way. And so like the bottom two, for sure, the bottom two drawers, I have no idea what's in there. The top two drawers, I have some semblance of organization and control over, but not entirely. And so this is a two-person process. I need to go through the stuff that I have the power to go through and just make sure it's all organized and labeled accordingly. Maybe create some new labels for like, we've changed insurance companies, we've changed this, we've paid off that, blah, 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 blah. Do what I can do and then make my husband come in here and clean out the rest of this stupid thing, because I guarantee you probably at least one drawer's worth of stuff we don't need in there anymore. And it's just one of those things, like every time I open it I get a little bit anxious because I don't entirely have control over it. And I'm not like that control freak of a person, but when it's that chaotic and I know that there's stuff I can get rid of in there, it makes me crazy. Get rid of the stuff. So that might be more of like a goal for my husband, but I'm gonna do my part to get it started. Find and start a Bible study. There are plenty of apps and different websites and things like that out there. I wanna just dive a little bit deeper into God's word other than my Write the Word journals, which I do really enjoy and I do them almost every day. But I think it would be fun to like do a study of some kind. So I'm kind of looking for one, not sure where I want to go with it. If you have any recommendations for good ones, specifically probably for women, for wives, studies geared towards women, let me know. Let me know about them because I'm looking for something to start. I have a little pink dot here because I have everything color coded, again with nothing written by it because I haven't been able to pin down my husband long enough to go, hey, we should set a monthly goal here. So I haven't gotten there yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. So I have the random cultivate an exceptional marriage related goal for the month waiting to be set. We'll see what that ends up being. And then I have a blank line because it's okay to have a blank line / I haven't decided what it's gonna be yet. Moving on to the weekly action items. These are things that I want to achieve every single week. And the first one is try a new recipe. This one in and of itself makes me a little bit anxious. We are such creatures of habit in my house that I can make the same 4 or 5 recipes over and over and over again and it would be totally fine. I'm making one of the same recipes that I normally do tonight. Like tonight for dinner. Chicken, gorgonzola gnocchi, steamed vegetables. Simple, delicious, generally speaking, it's diet friendly. So good. But I want to get a little bit more adventurous in the kitchen. I just want to switch it up a little bit. I've been cooking more food. I want to make it a little bit more adventurous. So my goal, be it a breakfast recipe, a snack recipe, dessert recipe, whatever it is, one new recipe a week that I haven't tried before. My next goal for the week is a 15-hour work week. And as I was about to say that, I went, shoot, I don't have my timer on. I'm actually using this app called A Tracker Pro to help me keep track of my time a little bit better. What it does is it lets you turn on the timer to track how much time you're spending on a given activity. So the activity breakdown I have is fitness, Diva and the Divine related, so that's filming, editing, writing, social media, in like not aimlessly scrolling, but like making my posts and doing work-related social media. And then I have like housewife tasks. So when I'm doing stuff around here, when I'm cleaning, when I'm cooking, when I'm whatever, when I'm being the good old housewife, that is something I'm keeping track of as well, basically because I want to make sure I'm getting an even distribution of my time. But my goal for the month is to have a 15-hour work week for Diva and the Divine. That is ambitious, that is lofty, and I realized as I was about to say that, I never turned my timer on and I've been filming for 10 minutes already, so I want to make sure that I'm getting the credit. Credit where credit is due, right? But I really truly think it's important that if I am turning this into my full-time job, which it is a job, in my mind, my 3 jobs are as follows: Diva and the Divine, housewife, keeping myself fit, strong, and healthy. Those are my 3 jobs, and yes, they are 3 jobs that require a lot of work. You housewives, kids or not, it's a lot of work. I salute you. Me, trying to be a housewife is a lot of work, and I could do that full time. Trying to be a YouTuber is a lot of work, and I could do that full time. Combining them is a lot of work. So I'm trying to make better use of my time. I'm trying to make sure I distribute my time fairly. My husband wants to understand exactly how much time I require to be able to advance my brand. And so he understands where he needs to help, how much he needs to help, and where we might need to hire some help. So the goal is just to make sure I'm spending time where time is necessary. And so a 15-hour work week is still less than part-time, but that's still a lot of time. 1 blog post a week, as per usual. So far, week 1, check. I have, under just something that makes me happy, I have a facial mask and exfoliate and do like an extra special spa skincare day to keep my skin looking good. I've been really loving my Curology, loving the results of Curology to help me clear up my acne for good, and I have been going without makeup. So I want to make sure that I'm doing what I can to give my skin that extra help it needs. And who doesn't love a good little at-home spa day? 1 running workout per week. I have started running. It's very exciting. I will talk about it in a different video. It's something the doctors never ever thought I would do, but the bottom line is I'm running, and I want to be able to get in 1 running workout per week minimum. Maybe 2, haven't gotten there yet, but 1 for sure. Cultivate exceptional marriage goal is have a date night once a week, every week. It is a goal because we don't always make it, but we're gonna try. Every week I would like to do a deeper clean of the house, do the counters, do the bathrooms, the bathroom floors, all vacuuming, dusting, all that jazz. Once a week, a good solid thorough clean of the house. And then this one is really, really interesting. I have written down break the food rules. Over on Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? Go over there and follow me on Instagram. One of my Instagram friends, Ivana, she is Groceries and Grace, gave us a challenge for the summer, and it is called breaking the food rules. And what she means by that is, in this diet culture that we live in, we have given ourselves these rules of foods that we cannot eat anymore, right? You have. Am I right? This is a rule. As a rule, we don't order fried food at a restaurant. As a rule, we don't go to this place. As a rule, I don't eat that anymore. Her challenge to us is to break the food rules. Now, I am doing it in such a way, Lord willing, that I'm going to break a food rule but still keep it within my plan, because that's the entire point. You can eat these foods. You don't have to have a rule about foods that you can and cannot eat. So once a week, my goal is going to be to deliberately choose a food to eat that is breaking my food rules. A couple of them that I've already thought of is the custard place that is like 10 minutes away from my house. That sounds so good and is apparently the best ever. I've never been because we never go out for ice cream anymore. I'm going to say screw it, break the food rule, and go order whatever I want on the menu. Points be darned. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. I'm hoping my husband will come with me, but I'm gonna do it. Another food rule that I'm going to break is fried food. I'm going to eat something fried, order something from a restaurant, probably either fried pickles or chicken tenders or mozzarella sticks, or maybe at some point throughout the summer, all 3, not at once. But the point is everything in moderation, but break the food rules. Go ahead and eat the full fat cheese or the cream in your coffee instead of the fat-free, sugar-free stuff. Whatever you have thought your food rules are, she's encouraging you to break them. So we have a hashtag. Go over to Instagram, follow Ivana, follow me, and follow along all summer as we break our food rules. And just for fun, let me know in the comments below what some of your food rules are and how you're gonna break them. And then my daily habits, things I'm hoping to do every single day. Read, which will directly feed into the monthly goal of finishing up 4 books. And I was awesome at that yesterday. I read for almost an hour yesterday. I was really proud of myself. Accessorize, which sounds like such a stupid goal, but I have so many pieces of fun jewelry that I don't wear, and so many lip colors that I don't wear because and most days I'm not wearing makeup, so I'm just like throwing on lip balm like it's nobody's business. So my goal every day is to either wear a piece of jewelry I don't normally wear, which I'm currently failing at. Yep, didn't know that until just now. I have my ring on, but I always have my ring on. So wear that, or use my lip products. Even if I don't have makeup on, use my lip products. So those are 2 things that are falling under accessorize, but I need to use the stuff I have. God time every day, as often as I can. This applies to both the write the word journals and devotionals in the morning, but I also want to make sure that I'm more conscious about it's not just a morning thing. Like sitting and talking and praying to God is not just a morning thing. I need to keep that conversation open all day long. All day long. And I actually did that really well today while I was in the shower. I was having some extra special God time because just I needed it. And I was like, I'm in the shower. Perfect time to talk to God. Why not? Okay, shampoo my hair, say a prayer, you know how it goes. But that's one of the things I want to work towards being better at each and every day. Intermittent fasting. I started intermittent fasting and I'm going to do a whole video on this, so I'm not going to go into details here. But I liked it so much the first week that my goal is now the whole month. And then because there are 30 days in June, I'm doing a 30-day ab challenge. I'm not following a specific challenge. The goal is to do some sort of workout, either 100 reps of something or 5 minutes of an ab workout, whatever comes first, whatever I feel like doing, even on my rest day. And it's just an abdominal challenge to give my core a little extra something something because a 30-day ab challenge sounded pretty good to me. And that's it for my goals for the month of June. Again, if you are interested in getting your hands on your own set of power sheets, it's not too late. We still have 6 months of the year left. 7 if you want to include June. So the undated power sheets are on sale. While they're still in stock, you can get your hands on them. The link to them is down below, and then they will help you come up with thoroughly thought out, realistic, awesome, cultivating what matters goals for you, and then help you create an action plan to achieve them. Because we still have 200 and something odd days left in the year. It's not too late. You don't need it to be January 1st to go after your goals. You can wake up and go after your goals tomorrow. Heck, you could even go after your goals today. So with that being said, let me know what some of your goals for the month of June are. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already joined my community, click that little subscribe button and you will be a part of the Diva and the Divine community. I would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.